Hey there. It's been a while. Today I want to talk to you about my run yesterday, and I probably talked to you about this yesterday, about my little run that I was going to do, and I ended up doing 7 miles, and my 7 miles that I did last time was an hour 56. Another time it was 2 hours 16 minutes. Last night I did it on 1 hour and 31 minutes or 41 minutes. Either way, huge improvement. Very big changes happening. And I'm very excited. I was able to run the entire time, and partially because of the rain and it was sprinkling, keeping me nice and cool. But my mindset was different and my body was able to handle the run way better. Now, I did leave my phone at home, so there was less distraction. And my water, I rationed, well, a lot better. But what does that mean? Well, today that means that I was planning on going on a bike ride, but, with it being rainy out right now, I feel like the speed of the bike ride would just have rain pelting me across the face. And I don't know if that would be as enjoyable as going out on a run and trying to cool off in the rain. So I might do another run today. The only problem is that I'm hungry right now, but if I eat, it's going to screw up a run. But if I eat and I go on a bike ride, it won't really screw it up as bad. But I've heard that fasted cardio is the way to go. So it's a dilemma, and I just got off work here. I don't really want to do cardio the second I get home. So I need to figure this out. I will say that doing cardio and then taking a shower and immediately passing out, it does work. I was tired yesterday, but optimally, I should go home right now and I should do a workout, get that cardio in, and then enjoy the rest of my night. But the problem is that I'm an addict in the sense of I will watch a TV show until 12 in the morning, till 1 in the morning, till 2 in the morning, and then get up at 6 a.m. and have to shower at 6 a.m. on top of that because I didn't shower the night before. So it's just like this constant struggle of procrastination and, skipping out on what I need to do. So I think today I might want to go on a bike ride the second I get home. And the reason is because I want to do 2 things better. I want to be able to go on bike rides and swim and run. I think those are 3 components of health. Swimming is all body, running is all body, biking is partially all body when you're pressing your back against the handlebars. I think good posture does have a play in it, but for the most part it's lower body. I get that, and a little bit of core. So with that being said, I want to get better. And how do you get better? You measure it with a watch, and you go faster on your bike. You go faster and longer running. You go faster and longer while swimming, burning more calories each time until you get better at it. And that's how you become more athletic. On top of that, do a little weight training, and now you actually have some muscles to show for that strength that you've gained. And it's all about putting in that effort, and that's what I try to do. Man, it feels like this whole day I've got garbage in my eye. That sucks. But yeah. Anyways, that's the goal. But yeah, I do have some good food at home right now. I got some ramen, some lemon pepper rotisserie chicken from Walmart. Man, I got some sandwiches I can cook up. I got a bunch of eggs. I can make some egg salad sandwiches or egg breakfast sandwiches. Actually, those are good. I should make one of those. And then air fry it in the morning and take it to work. Because I'll be real, man. I've been making these like whey protein shakes from Aldi, and I'm not messing with them anymore, man. These pre-made shakes are disgusting. I'm getting sick of whey. And what else am I planning? Like I said, I'm trying to pursue the real estate stuff, but it's not optimal. I know. I need to pursue my career. It just sucks, man. But I was happier after my run yesterday, so I probably need to do it again today. A run in this daylight, though, might get hot, but the option of removing mosquitoes from the equation is paramount. Although alternating running with cycling may be beneficial for me, I just don't know. It would definitely be a faster workout, good in between. I think I haven't decided. I'll do a 2-hour bike ride in lieu of a 7-mile 2-hour run. And I'll see how many miles I can get down on the bike and see how many calories are comparing. Secondarily to that, there's be one day where I'll bike to the pool near me and I'll swim in the pool for 2 hours and see what is the most calories burned. I think that'll be a fun experiment to try. So yes, I believe today I will ride my bike. And I may bring my phone, but I also have got music on my smartwatch here, which is pretty cool. But honestly, I just want to get home. I also want to be able to eat food and not have to eat right before going to sleep. So maybe going on a bike ride now will be optimal for that. I'll be more happy, which means I'll be happy for the entire night. I'll be able to watch TV or whatever, chill, do nothing after. As long as I got my 2-hour bike ride in, I'm golden. I'll get home at about 4, go out, come back by 6, shower, eat at 7, and then I've got 3 hours before I need to go to sleep. That's perfect. What can I talk to you about? What really matters? I don't want to get into anything too serious right now. But I would say be yourself, have fun, do your thing. Do your thing, be yourself. Right now I'm trying to find myself, and that's why I'm going on these 2-hour cardio adventures. And it's because that when I found the gym, the treadmill was always the best thing for me. Your mind. It just empties your brain of all the thoughts. Yeah, you can watch a YouTube video or listen to music while you're on there, but I promise you that if you go on there long enough, if you push yourself long enough, all of your problems disappear and you find peace. That's what I enjoy. Man, I love that song. It's stuck in my head now. Where Beautiful song. Marriage material worthy. What is next? Honestly, my work has been good. Painful, exhausting, tiring, but doable. Spend my whole day doing my homework. In terms of homework, I mean chores for my work, which are just endless and all-consuming. But we get the job done, my homie. The chores are definitely piling up now. It's getting very annoying. Sorry, I've been just kind of chilling today. I'm not yapping my butt off. Please leave in the comments or description or whatever. If you've got anything you want to talk about, I'd gladly talk about it. Oh, my neck is killing me today. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be more high-strung and have like a point to nail home to you, but honestly, I'm just chilling. I am just relaxing. It was a good Monday, you know? These days, these weeks, they're going by so slow yet so fast. And I wonder, how much time do we have left, you know? I feel like we're running out of time here. Monday becomes Friday, and it felt like an eon. But when you get to Friday, you're like, dang, I've only got 2 days, and then, you know, now I've got to work on Monday again. And it starts again and again and again. Your life becomes just an endless slog, a cycle of weekdays and weekends where you do absolutely nothing on the weekend differently. Hopefully you still go to the gym. Hopefully you still get your workout in. Yesterday I got my best workout, but that's because I spent the last 3 or 4 days not doing crap. And honestly, it's probably because I was sore, but that's no excuse not to get a little work in, not to get some steps in. It was honestly saddening, you know? Today I need to go home, I need to get on that bike, and I need to start pushing it. As much as I don't want to. Yeah. So today, when I get home, I'm gonna get on that bike, start cruising. I'm gonna get home and take a shower, meal prep, and then what else? Make sure to do my dishes again, put some dishes away, maybe do some real estate stuff, and then watch an episode or two of a TV show. I need to get that real estate stuff on lock. I need to actually do some of it. I can't stop slack-a-lacking on it. Where have you been? You know, these people that are driving super slow are making me want to crash into them. I really want to just ram into these people because they're going so slow. It's getting annoying. I mean, it's like they have a medical condition, if you know what I mean. I probably can't say that on YouTube. Now, I'm tired and it's been a long day, so I'm not the most speed demon right now, but I find that going slower is painful. brain. And I think that goes with walking too. If I'm walking with someone who's slow, I am hurting my legs more. It actually takes more effort for me to walk slow to match your pathetic speed than to speed up and match a normal speed of walking. That's just my personal preference. Yeah, this is really annoying, you stupid Ram truck with a bunch of garbage hanging out the back. I hate Ram trucks. I hate Fords. Chevrolet is peak, okay? And now Hyundai, but honestly, not really. If we're talking about trucks alone, Chevrolet is the best. They're the most expensive, but they're the best. No question about it. I watched a TV show when I was younger. They put a Ford, a Ram, and a Chevy out in the wilderness, and they had to drive a bunch of miles with a certain amount of gas, and people are having to live out of these trucks and stuff for the course of like a couple weeks. And what I found was Chevy won. Chevy is the bomb, okay? Chevy beat everyone out. Represent. On top of that, I want to talk to you about Apple versus Samsung and Android. Now, phone prices have gone up, so I understand the whole logic behind, well, Android's cheaper, so I hope you enjoy your expensive iPhone. It's not exactly entirely true anymore. You see, the quality of an Android phone versus an iPhone is completely dependent on a Samsung versus an iPhone. But there's plenty of other budget-friendly Android phones out there, like a OnePlus, a Huawei, a Google Pixel, and everything like that, or even some flip phones for your grandparents. So while there is a wide variety of mid-range, low-range, low-budget Android phones, the most of them that you're competing with iPhone with are high-range, very expensive, comparable prices to iPhone. So what makes Androids better than iPhone? I truly believe this. The raw hardware, before you factor in the compatibility and the software, is hands down Android. I have a 200 megapixel sensor on my phone. My sensor is larger. The pictures and the software, the customization, the attention to detail, the open source capacity for all of these different free apps that are available on Android in comparison to iPhone, where I've got to pay for every little app that I want, or even some stupid wallpapers. The sheer creativity on Android is unparalleled to what iPhone can do. A lot of times you'll see something that Android did 10 years ago and iPhone finally starts doing. And it's because when iPhone puts something out, they do it perfectly. But it's 5 years old by the time they do it. So, yes, they're kind of copying everyone else and making sure they do it right the first time around. But there's no innovation, there's no interest, there's no newness, right? I mean, look at what Samsung's doing right now with the different flip phones. You don't need a flip phone. It's stupid. But in 10 years from now, when you have a flip phone that flips into a huge laptop or a huge tablet, that's going to be revolutionary. And maybe iPhone will copy it in a year or so, and then both companies are on the same wavelength. But that first year that Samsung has that super foldable tablet laptop phone, it's going to be crazy. And that's what we're investing in, innovation and competition. I want to invest in a company that can pull their own weight, that can see the future and do things a little bit differently, you know? And that's why I am in an Android family. Also, the hypocrisy and stuff with iPhone users showing the green text bubble with an Android user. It's all to segregate people and keep them apart. Oh, you've got an Android? Ugh. Green text bubble, get away. It's all a tactic from iPhone. Just like if I send messages with an Android phone to an iPhone, the images that go back and forth between each other are god-awful. So you see an iPhone picture and you go, ugh. And same way. You see a Android picture come onto an iPhone and you're like, oh my gosh, that's awful. Well, let's just take a picture with my phone because yours are significantly worse. But then if I show you on my phone the picture I just took, it's 200 megapixels. It's amazing, you know? It just doesn't make any sense. So yeah, it is kind of whack. I will not lie. Looks like our garbage can got absolutely smacked around. That's interesting. But anyways, I am headed back. I'll see you later. Peace.